Gay. Before I roll here, I knock out a 3-hour syndicated radio show, and while I go into every radio program with a plan, my philosophy has always been, sometimes you just have to follow the show. Something unexpected pops up, you just have to go with it, and yesterday, that strategy dropped me into the basements of gamers and the battlefields of Call of Duty. Now me, I cut my teeth on Galaga and Defender. I'm a classically trained guy like that, but I went with it because I had no choice, especially considering the firefight that broke out on the phones and via Twitter and email. Most amazing thing about this, Memphis Grizzly Rudy Gay fired the first shot, saying that his COD strategy is lie and wait and hide.
No, I'm one of those guys that just hide. I'm just like, so judges are listening to this, but I'm one of those guys that just hide. I hope he just runs around and just tries to shoot everybody so I can shoot him.
And that was all it took to light up the phone lines and blow up the inbox. You would have thought the topic was whether or not Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame or if college athletes should be paid. The two greatest sports talk radio topics ever. The gamers were crushing Rudy for being a camper. A camper is a guy who camps out and refuses to engage. To gamers, a camper is a 4-letter word. In Mike Tyson's words, a camper is a scared coward. In the words of Washington Nats closer Drew Storen, a camper is a straight-up punk.
It's definitely punk. It's kind of like cherry picking in a pickup basketball game. It might be effective, but you're not really winning friends by doing it. So it's, I don't know, not my style. I'm more of a run and gun type guy. You know, I'm not worried about the stats. I just like running around having a good time.
That's pretty much where I come out. I get now why Rudy Gay does it. His COD game is a lot like his NBA game. He's a pure shooter, a perimeter player, and a perimeter gamer. I don't game myself, but I am still anti-camping. You're playing a video game. Feel free to jump into the battle and squeeze off a few rounds. Camping in Call of Duty is like laying up in Tiger Woods 2011. It's like trying to establish the jab in Mortal Kombat. Trying not to get killed will get you killed. And while it may help your kill-to-death ratio, it's not doing anything for your sunlight to fluorescent light ratio. Man up. I want to thank Jeff Burton and Dan Shaughnessy. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, I've got Amari Stoudemire stopping by tomorrow. I will see you next time. I am out.